Hi Capricorn, this is Marishi, your chance local. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Capricorn's out there. Sun, Moon, or Rising Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? One last time. Capricorn's out there. Alright. Capricorn's out there. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Oh, the cards are jumping out. Two of Cups. Alright. There is some kind of a commitment which is coming your way. Some of you might be getting married. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian. Capricorn's out there. What is your first card, please? This one. Your first card is a Four of Wands. It's pretty much a similar energy to the Aries reading. Okay? Because Four of Wands is about structure, stability, security, all that. Alright? And then we have the Empress. And then we have the Page of Wands. So you might be hearing about some kind of, commitment which is coming your way. Alright? This is something which you had been waiting on. It's pretty much a similar energy from the Aries beginning. Alright? But it took a twist at the end. A very drastic twist. Alright, let's hope it's not the same story. Yes, this is something which you had been waiting on. Alright, some of you, it will give you an upgrade. If this happens, okay, it is going to bring about so much abundance in your life. I guess security in your life. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy. Alright. So look out for a message, okay, because Page of Wands is a messenger energy, okay. And with that Two of Cups and the Empress, it could be a marriage situation, or it could be some kind of a commitment, okay, which is going to make you feel really good about yourself. Alright, we've got the Nine of Swords, along with the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single lady energy. There is this energy about you being stressed out, losing your sleep over the situation. You know, it's almost like you're on the fence regards to a situation. Okay, will this happen? Will this ever happen in my life? That kind of energy. All right. Nine of Pentacles is a solo energy. Empress is the upgrade. All right. The Empress, Nine of Pentacles doesn't have a partner in this deck. The Empress has a partner who's the Emperor. All right. There is this energy about not being okay. Yes, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Wow. There is so much disappointments. They're showing disappointments and being stressed out, all that. What is going on? It could be a third party situation. Alright, or you're stressed out about a third party situation, or there are other people who's involved in your story which is stressing you out. Okay, or it's just overthinking. This is what's going on, but you're not sure. You're not sure about what is going on. You're very unhappy with that Four of Cups situation. You're not okay with how, what is going on. So much disappointments. There is this energy about feeling, not feeling lost, but you're going to lose something. Okay? You're not going to have it, so you are pretty much anxious. Alright, yeah. There is something to do with anxiety within your reading. So much anxiety. Okay. Will I have it? Will I get this? Whatever you're aiming for, it is an upgrade. Okay, if it's a job situation, you're looking for a promotion, or if it's you want a partner in life, you're looking for that marriage, that kind of a situation. Think like that, because you want to be the Empress. You want to feel like the Empress. You want things to get better. All right, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy, a Virgo energy, Gemini energy. What else? What else? Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo and Gemini, and that's it. Capricorns are out there. What is your next card, please? This is your next card. We got the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Five Pentacles flipped out. Along with the Three of Pentacles. Exactly. It seems like there is other people involved in your story. Okay, and I feel like there is this energy about being outcasted. You know, there is this groups. You know, and you feel you're not a part of this group. But then your energy is coming through as a Queen of Wands who is or who knows their worth. Okay, or you putting up this brave face. All right, but I see people grouping up. There could be gossips as well. All right. This could be a work situation. Because Three of Pentacles is a work situation. Let me just think. There is this energy about contemplating a situation. Like people are discussing things. When I picked up the energy about gossip, it could be like, you know, there is this energy about thinking how to handle the situation the best, you know, trying to bring about the balance, if that makes sense. All right, they're discussing something. Now don't get it as gossip. Gossip could be something which is going on, but mainly they are discussing about how do we handle this. Okay, and I feel like you're not a part of the story, or you're not a part of this group is in. You are outside their circle. Okay, and I get this energy, you're being outcasted here. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy, a Capricorn, another Capricorn energy. Yeah, that's about it. Do we have to break the deck? No. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Capricorns are out there. What next? Capricorns. Ooh, this one. The third nine. Okay, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. This is the energy which I was picking up earlier. Okay, so much anxiousness. You know, you are overwhelmed right now. Okay, in the center of the reading is the Nine of Wands. You're tired of this bullshit. You know, it's almost like you have to watch your back. Okay, you need to be on your toes all the time. You really need to watch your back. Because there is so much going on. You might have a hint about it. Because I see you, you know, having eyes behind your back as well. So you know. Okay? You know you have been outcasted. You Ten of Wands. This is getting a little too much. That is why you were stressed out when I showed you that Nine of Swords and I was picking up this energy, you know, it's a little too much, you know. Anxiety, you're losing your sleep over this. You know, you're on the fence, like what next, what next? That kind of energy. Yes, even before I asked for this card, I asked what next instead of, oh, you know, what's the next card? What next? That's what you're asking, like, what is going to happen next? That kind of energy is coming from you. Okay, so there is so much anticipation. And it's burning you. From the looks of it, it is burning you. And there is something about you wanting something. Okay? Yes, initially, exactly. We started off because I got the energy that you want something. Okay? Which gives you that power. Okay? Yes, that makes sense. Because Queen of Wands is the next one. You know you're deserving. You know, this is... you deserve this opportunity or whatever it is, whatever you're waiting on. Because initially I showed you the Empress and the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, right? So there is something which you're hoping for, which is an opportunity which has a lot of potential within it, which could make you feel like the Empress. Okay, don't go with the gender. It's the feeling of being abundant, in power, having everything. You know, that kind of energy. You don't have to worry about anything else. That, being in that phase or mindset. But the thing is, it hasn't been offered yet. Okay? You're expecting it to come through, but there is so much bullshit which is going on behind your back, which, it could be a hurdle because it seems like they're planning something. Or, It's almost like I get the word dethrone you. Okay? They want to dethrone you, like throw you off the throne. Yeah? They don't want to give it to you, or a particular group doesn't want it to happen for you. That kind of energy. Yes, because the card which is peeping out is the happily ever after. It's the extra card in this deck, which is, I don't know, yes, it's the card right under the Ten of Wands. So initially we started off with the Two of Cups. I spoke about commitments, things coming your way. This is what you want. That makes total sense, because this is something which you really want in your future, but so much is going on, behind the scenes, which you're worried about. Moving on, some of you might be dealing with a strong Sagittarius energy. There's two cards which dropped out, which is what? The Seven of Cups along with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is so much optimism. Okay, regards to the situation, you're very optimistic. Okay, and it fell on the Queen of Wands. Okay, so they're trying to show me, even though you put up a facade that everything is under control, you're not worried about this, you don't care, all that, but within you feel this has to happen. You put your bet on this. It needs to happen. That kind of energy. It has to happen. Okay? That is why you're so anxious. And no one knows you want it so badly. That's the fun part. Okay? It's you're putting up a facade, okay, as if you don't care, but you really do. Okay, you're your head is up in the clouds regards to this, and there is this energy about you feeling trapped, that what if it doesn't come through? Somehow I don't know how to say this, but you're betting on this. This needs to happen. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy or probably a Scorpion energy. Okay. Capricorns are out there. What is your next card, please? Look at the World card. So they tried to explain to me, it's like what I kept saying. This needs to happen. This has to happen. They're showing me, the justification is like, it opens a world of opportunities for you if this comes through. Okay, so it's like this is the transformational phase, and you need to get through it. This needs to happen. Only then will you. At least that's the way you think. Will you be able to, climb the ladder or move forward or whatever? It's like you need to get through this. Okay? It's the transition. You need to pass this. All right, moving on. Capricorns out there. What is your next card, please? I feel the way the deck is shuffling, it's like there is so much hurdles, which makes sense to whatever I was saying earlier, because of the Three of Pentacles energy. People, making groups and all that. there is so much hurdles, okay, one after the other. It could be delays. You feel like it's happening next week, but then something happened and they had to move it to next month. That kind of energy, like people are just bringing up something or the other where things just get delayed. That's the way. Yes, Queen of Swords. But the way I see you right now, okay, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Empress energy, all that, there is this energy about you being very rational, and I strongly feel like that is a facade on the outside, okay? Inside you're very much anxious, okay? Totally makes sense with the Nine of Wands in the center of the reading, okay? But nobody knows. Nobody knows how dependent you are on this happening. All right, let's move on. All right. Capricorns are what is the next card, please? Just one. Two swords. There is a decision to be made. Okay? I told you. This has to be given to you, but somebody else has to give it to you. But, there is so many blocks, okay? Because somebody has to make that decision. They are still contemplating whether you are worth it or not. Queen of Wands, okay? That is what I feel like you need to put up that, even if there is so much competition or whatever, people being in conflict, not being on the same page, you need to put up that face, that facade that you pretty much chilled, okay? This doesn't bother you. That's just the mask. Yes, the Sun card. Once this decision is made, I'm just going to break the deck here. Oh no. Okay, this one, Seven of Wands. There is this energy about people being very adamant. Okay? I don't get whose energy is that though. Once things come into, because this person is wearing a blindfold and they have a decision to make, whether to offer it to you or not to offer it to you and give it to somebody else. Okay? But once that blindfold is, removed, everything is pretty much clear for this person because the Sun card, again, it's like a brand new beginning, all that. But then, Seven of Wands. Whoever is making this decision is very adamant. It's like, it's up to me. That kind of energy. I'm not sure if it's arrogance, or I don't know whose side of the story is that. That Seven of Wands, they just made me more confused. Either if you want it to go your way, you need to stand your ground. Okay, if you want this beginning, all right, with that Sun card, if you want things to go your way, you need to really show or put up a fight that you deserve this. This is meant for me. That kind of, you need to stand your ground. That kind of energy. Or the person who's making that decision is bloody arrogant. Okay, maybe they're having fun, or they have to put up a fight. This is my bloody decision. I will go with what or who deserves it. They will have to fight it off. Once they make up that decision, they will have to stand their ground, and because there is going to be conflict. Okay, there is going to be conflict, and I feel like it could be speaking on behalf of the person who has to make that decision. It's not you, anyhow, like, you deserve it, all that. Okay, it could be for both, because we're looking at the Queen of Wands as well. So for both sides, you need to stand your ground, you deserve this, and the person who's going to decide in your favor has to put up a fight to give it to you, if that makes sense. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Libran energy, a Leo energy. What was that? A Sagittarius energy. All right. Okay. One last card. Capricorn's out there. One last card, please. Ooh, okay. This is what we're speaking about. Okay? This is what everybody is fighting for, the Ace of Wands. Remember I told you about, there is something which you want so badly because it has loads of potential to make you feel like the Empress. And feel like so many others wants the same thing. This is what the decision, okay, is about. Whom to give it to. Okay? Because this is up on grabs. Okay? There is something, they have to decide who it should go to. Yeah, Six of Cups. And I feel like, it is within. Okay? People who know each other. So it could, if it's a job situation, it's people whom you work alongside. It's your colleagues. If it's, it's a relationship or whatever, okay? Or a family situation, it is people whom you know, who are close to you. All right, moving on. Can we have the last card, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion. Capricorn's out there. What is your last card, please? Okay, this one. Ooh, I told you, there is so much bullshit which is going on behind your back. You need to be very much on watch. Okay? Because 9 of Wands in the center of the reading, I told you, watch your back. Alright? 7 of Swords. This is a sneaky energy. This is a manipulative energy. This is people doing things behind your back. All that. Okay? And you are just not okay with it. You are just not happy with whatever is going on. You know, this is what they're up to. Okay? But you really need to watch your back. Okay? There is a strong warning about that. And you're stressed out about what they're up to. Because things can, because still, whatever that decision is, it's not fully solidified. They haven't removed the blindfold yet. They haven't made that decision. They're still in the process of making that decision. So it can go either ways. And that is what is worrying you. What if it slips out of your hand because of what these people are up to? What if these people are gossiping, making a group and gossiping behind your back and influencing the person, influencing the person who has to make that decision regards to that Ace of Wands, that opportunity. What if things flip and not in your favor? What then? That is what is making you anxious. Alright. It's a pretty fucked up reading. Okay. So, strong energy about people not being on the same page. Putting up a fight, all that. It's like they will go to any extent to not make it happen. Because remember while I was shuffling the cards, I told you there is so much blockages. This is what they're up to. Okay? And I feel like you know it. You obviously know it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so stressed. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancerian energy. I think I've spoken enough. Do I have to break the deck? I think yes. Knight of Cups. Don't worry. Okay? This is not the last card. There's a couple of cards behind it, but Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming through with the offer. That is how we are going to end this reading, because this stresses you out. I get it. And I don't want to stress you more, but whatever you're waiting on might as well come through, because the Knight has something to offer. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy or probably a Pisces energy. That's it for now. This is Rashi, my chance to look. Until next time, bye-bye. I wish you the best.